get Nahum 3. Let's go back to Nahum. Not that fairy tale shit that they be teaching, man. This is the pure word of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. This is what he wants you to know. This is what he wants you people to know, man. So this is Nahum 3. It say the noise of the whip and the noise of a rattling of the wheel and the prancing horse and of the jumping chariots. The horsemen, and those horsemen is spoke about in Joel chapter 2 and in Revelation chapter 9. That's the angels, man. That's the host. That's the army. The horsemen lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, which is the lightning bolts, man. Let's prove it. Let's look it up. The glittering spear. It says lightning, man. So that's the Lord's arrows, man. All right. It says the flashing arrow. The flashing arrow. It says lightning, man. The Lord swore. It says the horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering sword, and there is a multitude of slain. So he gonna use that to bring what? The judgment and punishment too, man. The elements, man. And a great number of carcasses, and there is no end of their corpse. They stumble upon their corpse, man. All right, so that's what the Lord dealing with, man. All right, that's what he's sending his host back with. All right, the power to ignite the volcanoes, to shoot arrows, which is lightning bolts, which they call the glittering sword. All right, the brimstone, the fire in the brimstone, the whirlwinds, the tempest, the hailstones, the pestilence, the disease, the famine. This is how the Lord coming back, man. And you see examples of it going on right amongst you right now, man. That's what you see an example of going on. And the sword. Can't forget the sword, right? That's why a lot of people being taken out, man. You see women. It talks about that in Ezekiel, all right? It talks about that in Ezekiel, man. So, let's see. Let's get this Isaiah 30. Let's see. This is the book of Isaiah, the prophet Isaiah, chapter 30. And 33. It says, for Tophet is ordained of old, yea, the king, it is prepared. For the king it is prepared. He hath made it deep and large, a pile thereof is fire and much wood. The breath of the Lord, so this is the proof what the breath of the Lord is. The breath of the Lord is like a stream of brimstone, doeth kindle it, man. So that's the breath of the Lord, man. That's what it's talking about when it talks about the breath of the Lord, man. It's like a stream of brimstone. And we know that brimstone talking about sulfur, which is produced by what? Volcanoes, man. Volcanoes. Stay in the book of Isaiah chapter 34 and 8. It says, for it is the day of the Lord's vengeance. See? Not missiles, man. The day of the Lord's vengeance is the Lord bringing the brimstone, dealing with the elements, man. The glitter, bring out the glittering sword, man. Rain fire from heaven, man. Okay? Earthquakes. So the day of the Lord's vengeance and the year of his recompense for the controversy of Zion, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone. Brimstone. All right? So this how the Lord gonna creep up on y'all ass like a thief, man. Cause this brimstone not even on a nigga mind. Fuck being the last thing on your mind. Brimstone not even on you niggas' mind. All right? You niggas think everything else, you niggas got everything else on your mind but brimstone. So that's an example of how the Lord gonna creep up on your ass like a thief when you least expect it. So it says, and the land thereof shall be burning pitch. Burning pitch. All right? And I'm gonna close on that, man. That's basically the point, man. Let me get one last one. Let me end on this. Revelations. This to all you Israelites, so-called black people, whatever you want to call it. All right, whatever you call yourself, you're an Israelite. This for you. It says, this is Revelation 21:8. But the fearful and unbelieving and abominable and murderers, whoremongers, sorcerers, and idolaters. Remember that idolatrous image, all right? The idol worshippers, and all liars. This is a message to all Israelites, man. All liars shall have their part in the lake, which burneth with fire and with brimstone, which is the second death. All right? That's the second coming of our Lord. All right? AKA the second death of the wicked. All right? And the Lord going to use what? The elements. And one of those elements that the Lord going to use to bring that final destruction, that second death, is the fire and the brimstone, man. All right? And I challenge any one of you guys, go look up that word brimstone. And basically, man, that's the point. With that, I'm going to say shalom.